What did a friend of yours do that accidentally turned you on? One of my closest friends has a really deep voice. One day he wanted to surprise me and came up from behind and said my name right in my ear with a voice even deeper than his usual tone. Shook. Put her hands on my thighs. Bitch, don't do that. One of my best guy friends used to have a crush on me, but I never reciprocated. One day in junior year, I was saddled with a fake baby for home ec, and my friend came up and asked if he could hold it, so I gave it to him. He held that fake baby so tenderly that I damn near kissed him in front of the entire class. In university we were out drinking and my friend's GF, I'm also good friends with her, sat on my lap. She has a pretty large butt. I like butts. So she stood up for a second, which gave my boner time to extend its way a couple inches down my pant leg. She sat back down on my lap. Right on my boner. No way, she did not feel it. She got up. In high school she was trying to post something silly on my Facebook with my phone while hanging out in her room, so I instinctively tried to get my phone back. She retaliated by holding my phone to her chest and laying down face first on her bed so I couldn't grab it easily. While I was struggling to weasel my hand in between her and the bed to get the phone, my hand was 100% on her breast and I was basically dry humping her while on top, struggling to get my phone back. I eventually got it and we laughed after, but I had to try really hard not to show the massive erection I got from that. One time he was trying to convince me to stay and talk when I was leaving, nothing important to do or anything, just was leaving, and he says sit down and listen to me in this like deep commanding voice, and I'm like gbhhhgh okay, and I sat down trying to hide that I'm so turned on I almost creamed my pants. Like shook chills, the whole shebang. Stretched and exposed his abs in just the right light. Looked me in the eye and told me to shut my mouth. I was shopping at the local market. This lady was bent down reaching for some yogurt on the bottom shelf. Her thong was sticking out and I couldn't help but look. She turns around and it's one of my best female friends. She says hi and I'm just like no time to talk. She then asked me later if I was looking at her butt and I was just like guilty. I stole his jacket as a joke and he chased me around until he cornered me and pinned me to a wall. It lasted 2 seconds before he got the jacket back, but damn. She had on an orange sundress, the kind that folds over the front and ties on the side, and she looked fucking stunning. We'd been hanging out with a bunch of people earlier, but now it was just the two of us and we were kinda drunk. She started playing with her boobs and adjusting her cleavage and she was like, dude, OMG, have my boobs been hanging out like this all day? They hadn't, but now they were, and I had a visible erection in moderately tight jeans. He does those hugs from behind with light hip squeezing, fat roll squeezing in my case LMAO, with an added throaty sigh/moan. My innocent mind becomes way too active with non-innocent things and I end up having to leave the area quickly. I think he knows I get flustered when he does that, and since he's a big goof he does it all the time to mess with me. Tug of war. Girl was in front of me. You do the math. I work in a loud factory environment where nonverbal communication is helpful. With a beaming grin, she motioned come here with her finger. Damn near gave me a heart attack. My friend has a hair fetish, so I let her touch my hair sometimes. I find it relaxing. She pulled a little too hard and I groaned. It was awkward. We still laughed though.